Elon Musk has perhaps the most exciting portfolio of business on the planet. He's working on space exploration. He's working on fast cars, supercars, and of course, he's also working on battery technology. So, he aims to revolutionize battery technology. Super exciting. Of course, we all know that batteries are very, very important, and Elon Musk has built an empire on new and innovative and out-of-the-box ideas, and we should take a lot of leaves from his book. Now, of course, he is working on SpaceX's missions to Mars, and he recently celebrated the 10 years of Falcon 9, and also they had a successful crew launch mission to the International Space Station. So Elon continues to work on SpaceX, and his mission to Mars is just a few years away, and he continues to work on developing his amazing Tesla cars that are super fast. These are supercars. These are high-tech electric cars that are so fast and efficient they can take you anywhere you want to go, and this is the way of the future. Now, Elon Musk claims that his Hyperloop concept could revolutionize public transportation, and even his boring company is kind of interesting. That's what he calls it, boring. Now, it aims to find new ways to dig tunnels. So it's not boring, but it's boring as in digging tunnels. So here we go. Which one of them will end up changing the world the most? Will it be SpaceX? Will it be Tesla? Or will it be the Hyperloop company, boring, that will transform and revolutionize public transportation? It doesn't sound as scintillating though. However, the Hyperloop concept, it means to me that you will be traveling at hyperspeed. Now, I'm thinking about that, and wow, that would be simply fascinating. Now, Mr. Musk has said that he is going to announce a series of new developments and advancements in battery technology. Elon has stated that he's working on compact, lightweight lithium batteries, and this means you will now be able to stream your movies on wafer-thin phones that will soon be powering much of your lives. Amazing, compact, lightweight lithium batteries. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait for these super thin phones. My only question is, I hope mine doesn't fall and break. However, of course, you know that you're probably already interested in the potential of electric cars. I am simply amazed by the Tesla cars. They are super fast. They're automated cars, and they're just computerized supercars, and I simply love them. And trust me, I'm going to own one day. So, of course, it says you may also have your concerns about buying it. Yes, the price. Yes, the price, the range. You may be worried that you're going to charge. How are you going to charge it? Of course, it all depends on where you're at. There are many places that have charging stations for hybrid cars and electric cars. So nothing to worry about. And it's going to become the way of the future. So in a few months, a few years, charging ports will be available globally. And of course, you know that if he's financing it in the US and he's going to expand his business, he will be financing it globally. It's really possible. So go ahead, get hybrid, get environment friendly, and purchase your electric car today. So don't worry about the price, the range, or anything. We are getting richer and richer as the days go by. So the future seems uncertain, but guess what? The market usually reconciles with the future. So you will soon be able to purchase your very own Tesla car. You will also soon be able to invest in Tesla, SpaceX, and any other company that Elon has. So you will be making money with Elon. Don't worry about it. Of course, last week there was a nudge ahead of Toyota to become the world's most valuable car firm, even though the Japanese giant sold 30 times as many cars last year. So one reason is that Elon Musk has been teasing investors and rivals with the promise of a battery day sometime soon, at which he will announce a series of advancements in his battery technology. Now, we can't wait to hear all of these amazing ideas, because Elon comes up with the best ideas, of course. So he's going to launch the world's biggest batteries. And the cars are not only vast new battery market. These are not the only things that he's going to be incorporating in the market. Of course, the cars already use that. And of course, he will be launching this battery technology on various other appliances and motor vehicles and whatever else it is that we use. Other technological devices, electronics, it will be rolled out. So you may have also been seeing stories going around about as the world is basically changing the type of fuel that it uses and relinquishing its dependency on coal and fossil fuels. However, of course, gigantic batteries connected to your electric grids will be possible, and that will change the future. That is just an addition to what we have already: solar energy, wind energy, and all those amazing technologies. So here we go. And of course, if you are connected to the electric grid using gigantic batteries, then basically you'll be going to centralized energy sources, and this would be a great renewable energy source, and this would basically revolutionize the energy market, of course. So we look forward to that. Many persons are also saying that we are entering a nearly exponential growth phase with technology and energy development in terms of technology as well. Many persons are looking at the emerging battery technologies at various universities and institutions across the world. Many persons expect that electric vehicles alone will not drive the future and will not drive battery demand. So of course we have to up the game. We have to add and include other technologies that will be using this battery technology, because it makes it way more efficient. The demand is increasing, of course, and it's explosive, and it will be possible to make batteries cheaper and more durable and more efficient, which will make our lives simply less costly. Now, the question that you need to ask is, can we fear any technology? Of course not. Battery Day comes along, and of course it will bring with it a myriad of breakthroughs and innovative ideas. So we are looking forward to that. Million-mile battery, possible. Anything is possible in these times, because as technology advances, ideas grow, and we develop and build and improve on everything. Now, the first of these will be announced, and the Chinese battery market has launched its own. And basically, it's a Chinese battery maker that launches most of the major car makers, including Tesla, revealed that it produced the first million-mile battery. That is amazing. So Contemporary Amperex Technology, CATL, says that its new battery is capable of powering a vehicle for more than 1 million miles. To be precise, it is 1.2 million or 1.9 million kilometers over a 16-year lifespan. Most car batteries offer warranties for 60,000 to 150,000 miles over a 3 to 8 year period. This is a huge improvement in battery life, but will cost just 10% more than existing products. Of course, having a battery you never need to change is obviously good news for the electric car industry, but longer lasting batteries are also essential for what's known as stationary storage. These are the batteries that we can attach to wind turbines or solar panels, so renewable energy is available when the sun isn't shining or when the wind isn't blowing. Fairly soon, you might even want a stationary battery in your home to store cheap off-peak electricity, or to collect the power your own, to basically collect power to your own solar panels and help them to generate energy, so you can sell it to other companies for other persons who don't necessarily have their own solar panels or giant batteries. So there you go, ideas, business ideas, money making ideas. So there's a cheaper option. The next barrier is that it is likely to be broken is price. So the barrier is price. The landmark challenge in the electric vehicle industry is to get a battery costing under $100 per kilowatt hour. At this point, you may want to start to get electric vehicles that are cheaper than the equivalent internal combustion vehicles. Once that happens, this internal combustion engine will be effectively dead. No more. So comparing it to how digital killed off film cameras a decade ago, it's a similar thing. So in car dealerships, we're going to go from one electric car in the backlot somewhere to one gas vehicle in the backlot somewhere. So we are basically transforming the motor vehicle industry. So what's the crucial price point here? Of course, Sources basically are saying that batteries are going into Teslas right now, and they think that it will be one of Mr. Musk's battery day revelations. Of course, anxiety-free range. Cheaper batteries will address some of the other key concerns potential customers have. That is because it will make it economical to put bigger batteries into cars. Has two major advantages. First, it means they can go much further on a single charge. You will soon be able to buy cars with ranges of 400 to 500 miles or more. Second, big batteries charge faster for the bulk of their capacity, so you might be able to get up to 300 miles of range with just 10 minutes of charging. Fantastic. That's comparable to the time it takes to fill a car with petrol or diesel. Amazing. So expect Elon Musk to announce upgrades for the Model S and X, which will combine 400 to 500 mile range with supercar performance. There will also be new factories. Again, of course, he's announcing that this month his private jet reportedly land at Luton Airport, and I guess he's working on other things. So the information comes from Marvel's Tony Stark in the 2008 film Iron Man, and this is believed to have been flown by helicopters to a 650-acre site just outside Bristol. The location is reckoned to be the prime UK candidate for one of Tesla's giga factories. It will be huge. So it will be huge, and it will be used for giga batteries or gigantic batteries. So the huge battery plants will be here soon. So Elon is planning an even bigger factory in Texas, and gigafactories were so called because they could produce batteries that could store billions of watt-hours of power. And of course, a terafactory should be able to make batteries with a total capacity in the trillions of watt-hour. The logic of Mr. Musk's ever-expanding factories remains the same. The bigger the scale, the easier it will be to deliver cost-slashing innovation. No raw materials, of course. So where will the battery chemicals come from? Or where will it be going? So Chinese partner CATL has found a way to make batteries free of cobalt, at least for shorter range vehicles. Cobalt is expensive, and a lot is sourced from the Democratic Republic Congo, where it has been associated with child labor. However, there are no plans to get rid of the key ingredient in lightweight batteries, which is lithium. So there are large supplies in salt deposits around the world, including the biggest single reserve has not yet been explored in the utterly beautiful Salar de Uyuni salt plain in the remote Bolivian Andes. The problem is that the current method of separating out the lithium in these deposits is slow and inefficient. So the biggest salt lake currently being mined is Salar de Atacama in Chile, and at their significantly lower altitude, the Chileans can use natural evaporation to crystallize the salts, which is driven by the intense sunshine of the Atacama Desert. Despite these advantages, the process still takes months and only recovers about 30% of the available lithium. This is where Elon Musk style tycoon with a similarly exotic name comes from, of course. So we can look forward to great things. So this has been a review of Elon Musk's great battery idea. Like, comment, share.